Hello? Hello? Looks live. Oh. Hi guys, so I think you guys can hear me, but David wasn't sure like his microphone is working or not, so he's trying to fix that. But hello everyone, thanks for joining. And I see like there's already war has begun in Mason. Oh! Garuda said voice is clear. Oh, so you guys can hear David actually? Let's see, if you guys can confirm that you can hear David, then it should be okay. But if you can't... Oh no, they can't hear you. Oh, okay, only me. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear David from the voice chat, but somehow... Garuda said, don't think we have war today, it's just one player fighting himself. Oh. You could be working now. Your sounds sound different.
Yeah? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, strange. Okay, that's good. I was just... Yeah, I literally just went into Windows and did test microphone, and then I see it's working now, so... I'm kind of... Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go check on... See what Nameless is up to. Getting in the game now. It's a good time to explain like how like the war mechanic is working, because I actually think it's a bit bugged. It's supposed to, because Nameless declared war today, it's supposed to go into effect next week, but it actually just happened the same day, so some kind of regression happened. But the war started, right?
Yeah, there was a message.
Okay. Is Nameless online?
I think he's in the YouTube chat, but I'm not sure if he's logging in. Like who is Garuda Nameless?
Shriya's Nameless. Hey, hey Oversmart,
okay.
hey Nameless, and hey Above. See all guys in there. Let's go check. So basically, since Nameless declared war in Mason, was actually like a couple things. One is probably in the future. Next update, I'm gonna have to limit like the Tree of the Hesperides, like one per territory, because it's kind of a glitch to have two in the same territory. But I think he's just trying to. There's like two Tree of the Hesperides in a territory, so we'll go and try to figure out what's going on. I think he'll have to destroy one of them, or destroy basically. Yeah, I mean, he could just destroy the other player's Tree of the Hesperides. I think it's like Asuna has that tree. I'm not sure if they've been active recently. If he's able to do that, then yeah, he can, I guess, leave gold hoarders, and then he can become like a count. So he'll move up from baron to count. But he has to form his own guild to do that. But I think that's what he's trying to do, because he's not attacking Concord. So I think he's just trying to get the next title.
Oh, someone's flying.
Yeah, here's over smart.
Yeah, and then in the message right after the war is that 6 buildings are now vulnerable.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the tricky thing. So actually his own buildings are vulnerable too. But yeah, if you could just destroy the tree and then the siege tent that he put down, then that will end the war. Then he'll be able to get the count title. Yeah, I noticed that too, Oversmart, the sliding. It was you that was sliding for me. I'm thinking, yeah, why that's happening. I have an idea. This is something I think Floppy was mentioning on the forum, like a related issue. Just there's some networking things I need to test. It's quite difficult for me to test networking right now because essentially it takes me maybe like an hour to create a build, and then I have to have like Kathy like join me on the server or something like that to test these things. So the iteration speed is quite slow. Okay, so yeah, as soon as tree is taking damage here, is it getting attacked by monsters or?
No, I think someone is there.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see any. Oh yeah, someone is there because it's bleeding. But who?
We sing all?
Yeah, I don't see him though. Where is he? Is he like on top of the tree? Where is he? Oh, I see him. Do you see him up there? He's on top of the arch.
Yeah, I see his name now. Great spot.
Yeah.
Nobody can really get to him now.
No. Oh, and he dropped his guild too. So he's officially out of gold hoarders. I mean, gold hoarders is kind of inactive right now because Etheros is like on a hiatus or whatever, sabbatical. So we'll just, I guess, just watch Nameless here take down the tree, and talk about some some updates and stuff. So I see Rukia's here saying that's it. Does this get translated for me? It says hello. Why did it translate that? That's so strange. I don't know. YouTube is strange. So Nameless saying, I already have a tree, so I'm destroying the other one. Yeah, makes sense. Hopefully, like everything works out. So how it's supposed to happen is, if you declare war on Saturday, it's actually supposed to give the other side like a whole week to prepare. This was functioning at some point, so there looks to be some. Ooh, is Oversmart is attacking? So now Nameless is running. Oversmart's not letting him have an easy time here. Oversmart is attacking him.
Whoa. Someone just has a grave up.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure what is Concord declaring war here on the new guild of Nameless. I'm not sure. They're just giving him a hard time. You're taking damage too.
Oh, it's because I'm just haunted by the automatos.
Yeah. So Rukia is saying, don't kill my friend's tree. I'm not doing anything, Rukia. So it's up to you. And this spear is still, the stance is still bugged. It should be in combat stance. There's still some. There's actually quite a lot of bugs in this update. I'm hoping to fix a lot of them coming next update. So far, yeah, last week I've been just doing the resource system. It's basically just like a pretty simple implementation right now. There's now a lumber camp and a it's kind of like a place where you can like skin animals, you know, like I don't know, like a tannery, or I think I called it a beam house. It's like the technical or like medieval name for it, whatever. But yeah, like lumber camp, beam house, and mine. And then you can choose no butcher house for food. I mean, we could do like even more resources, but I just want to do like super basic ones for now. So it's like the beam house will produce hide. You can turn the hide into level 15 cloth armor and light armor. And then the mine can produce ore, which you can make into medium and heavy armor. And then the logging camp, lumber camp, I think I call it logging camp, produces wood, and you can make weapons with that. So it's just pretty simple for now, but that's how you'll be able to get like level 15 armor and weapons. I'll probably make them drop from like mobs too, but it'll just be a lot faster just to take like the resource nodes. And then the timing will be like spread out, so it'll be like yeah, probably I want to try to do like at least one node in like every like prime time. So probably one will be like closer, like a bit late, because right now we have like it's a time zone for Asia, so we'll want one of them in like a European time zone, and then another in like a America's time zone. Kind of like just prime time, like it'll just be like evening in each area. So you might be able to get like two. You can probably like attend to 2 windows opportunity a day, depending on if you're able to play like early or late. You know, you're probably going to be sleeping for one of them, and then I'm going to make it so like they'll rotate, so they'll be at like different times. Okay, so I don't see anybody coming back. Do you want to keep exploring and see if the battle is somewhere else now?
Yeah, sure. I was kind of thinking like I know we'll come back, because the tree is like less than half health now.
Yeah, just needs a bit more time to take it down. But he is kind of vulnerable. I don't know where Oversmart went to, and Oversmart's saying he doesn't sleep, so you're gonna have a lot. Oh, ooh. I see him here. Yeah, I think I understand what's happening with the controller. It's like an optimization I did, so it's like asleep. That's why it's sliding. So I can fix that next time too. Ricky is saying, did you think about any methods for using mana for rogues and fighters? Yeah, so actually what's gonna happen with that is there's gonna be like hybrid classes available. So I don't know, like, you know, like for example, for like a fighter, you could play like a paladin, maybe, and a paladin can be both a fighter base and a healer base, and you'd get access to some kind of like sort of defensive style spells as a paladin. But if you're like a healer base paladin, then you'll have heals as well. If you're a fighter, you're gonna have like just like more health, more damage, stuff like that. So not every class will have a use for mana, but some of them will. That's kind of the idea there. Ricky is saying, I thought we can have magical artifacts for that. So I guess for like more of like the magical artifacts, like fantasy equipment, I think we were kind of saying this a bit previously, just like as we continue to like flesh out the equipment and stuff, it'll start to get more and more like fantasy oriented and less medieval. So yeah, it'll, you know, your equipment will start to look, I guess, yeah, just more fantasy, more sort of like less realistic, to kind of give you a sense of progression. So you can kind of like, you'll stand out a lot, like next to, you know, somebody just started playing, they'll just have like normal medieval looking equipment, and if you've been playing for a long time, you could have like a powerful sword that's like has some like special effects on it, or is like just unusual sort of design, something like that. That's kind of the idea there. Yeah, so Kathy, I'm not sure if you want to give any update on what you've been working on.
For this week, I've just been working on working on the new UI integration.
Yeah.
So I guess like Unknown doesn't have a guild. It would just be like an unclaimed territory, maybe, unless there's another tree.
Yeah, he has a tree in this territory. So right now it's ruled by gold hoarders. So once he destroys this tree, it should update and say ruled by within all, because he doesn't have a guild. And then if he makes a guild, then it's going to say, you know, ruled by whatever his guild name is, and then he'll get the title of count, basically. But I think it's kind of contested because he dropped a guild, I'm pretty sure. There could be bugs too. You know, we didn't really... This is only the second war we've had. I guess this one's going to be pretty easy. No one's contesting this. First one saying making a guild is too cheap. I think it's okay for now. I think in the future we're probably going to make it... Like, I was thinking like a couple things. Like, when there becomes like too many guilds, we need some mechanism to like clean them up. So like the inactive ones will get removed. And then the other thing is, yeah, to make it harder, I think the best bet is to start like requiring that, like certain membership requirements. So like maybe you need like 2 people to start a guild, and then when we have too many guilds, we'll just increase this like 3 people until eventually you need like a full group to start a guild. So that's kind of the thinking there. Otherwise, yeah, so next week I'm just going to be working on adding in the bosses, and then probably helping Kathy with the UI. Yeah, and that's probably gonna take up like the rest of the time. What I want to do is basically just, yeah, help with the AI integration, and then probably at the start of next month I want to get the UI integration. Yeah, so Nameless with and all saying there's no benefits to having a guild. It's basically just the titles right now.
For UI, there are some things will be still the same, but it will be using this new Unity's UI toolkit system, which is better for the responsiveness of the UI. So before, I remember there's some players that their screens are wider or have higher resolutions, and then the UI doesn't look that great. And I think the new integration should help. And other ones, like the panels that was fixed was more like obviously more like the ones that can be improved quite a bit. For example, the character info and the equipment, will be turned to just one panel. So whenever you equip something, you will see your stats change. And characters, for example, now has like attribute and like this long list, it will turn into like these 3 columns. So like these type of improvements. Skills also. The tree is like only
Yeah.
the health left. Skills will be turned from like the tree right now to like just more like a list within the categories, like expandable categories. So yeah, so just like kind of these type of like better user experience for the new UI. So hope to just like make everything much easier.
Yeah, looks like Oversmart's trying to stop the tree from getting destroyed. Nameless went invisible though. Yeah, I'll be working, seeing like what I can do in terms of like improving any like quality of life stuff from the programming aspect of the UI. But yeah, it should be a lot better, especially like the responsiveness, and some of the windows should be a lot cooler too.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gone.
Oh, it's on fire.
Yeah.
So I guess what does the map say now?
Okay, so
Ooh!
Baron within all. So there you go.
Rule by Nameless Shadow. Congrats.
Nice. I think Nameless, you might be the first person to win an offensive war, I think, right? Because the first
Oh.
war, it was 2 defensive wars that were won. Yeah, you can only have 1 tree. I mean, there's quite a few like free agents floating around nowadays, right?
Yeah.
I think only Oversmart and Mackie are like in a guild. Everyone else is like, because G4 hasn't really been playing, and I'm not sure if he's still really in Gold Hoarders anymore, or like what the deal is with that. Obviously, looks like Rukia's friend has not been playing, so it's kind of a easy tree to take down, easy war to win.
I guess that's another thing that before talking about like guilds functions, like if you have more players in a guild, then just like more members can put down the trees basically. So not only the
Yeah,
titles.
yeah, you can get the higher titles like that.
That was fun. It's nice to see like the map, kind of the political map change.
Yeah, I think I don't know where the tent is, but that'll be the next thing that Nameless has to do is destroy the tent, because right now his tree and buildings are vulnerable.
Yeah, we can help with that, right?
Yeah, I guess if he wants us to, since it's not really very competitive. So unless someone wants to try to take down his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Nameless Shadow can let us know where you put down your tent.
So within all saying, can you have a benefit to having a land? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to do, like with the next update. So you're able to like to produce gear basically. And Oversmart saying, at least make us put down more than 1 tree. I think it's fine, like the way it is right now. Like as we get more like, because yeah, people, like if they start playing, and they want to take a territory, then it's good that like it's possible, if there's one player just controlling everything, then it's not great.
Yeah, I guess like so far, like for the political fight of things, it's a little bit hard to see like why to like claim like a political map region. but the thing is that it offers like whatever you're trying to produce, like your merchant shop, like a protection, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was like bugged or not. I saw Nameless Shadows, like weaponsmith or something get killed earlier, but he may have left the guild, so that like got rid of his protection.
Okay, so the Nameless Shadows tree is here,
Yeah.
and
I
I
haven't
don't
found the
know,
siege tent yet though.
right? And like if it's like you're not, let's say like you're not Nameless Shadow on this territory, can you put down your merchant shop?
So yeah, how is that work? I think no, because he has the tree down, so only he can put buildings down in this territory now.
Okay.
But if he was in a guild, then anybody in his guild could put down buildings in this territory.
Okay. So I guess like the next logical move would be for Nameless Shadow to put down like his merchants on his territory,
Yeah.
so he can sell like higher, sell better gears.
Yeah. Bub's asking, do we lower Kraken defense at all? Yes. It's lower now. Oversmart saying, wait, how did he put 2 trees? He didn't. He just has 1 tree. It was because like your guildmates can build like in the same territory as you. So he put down a tree in like a territory, like a gold hoarder's territory. So that's how that happened. But I think I'm probably gonna make it so you can only have 1 tree per territory, because it doesn't really make much sense. Okay, here's the siege tent. Ask. Yeah, we'll add protection to the merchant for sure. Guess we'll just help him.
Yeah, why not? Nobody contested him, so.
No.
Oh, I guess Oversmart was, but.
Yeah, it should be like even without the siege tent, like the other buildings are still going to be vulnerable because they're not protected, because they're not like owned by Nameless Shadow. This just makes it so like his tree is also protected, because with this tent here, his tree is still vulnerable, and his cottage too.
Yeah. It was just kind of like last time, when the war kind of settled, and then helping with the destroying of the siege tent just to kind of close the war.
Yeah. Well, last time was like super chaotic. I know Oversmart remembers. This one's a lot more calm. G4 was just doing really well. That was like, I think before, that was just when people were kind of discovering the crossbow bird build. Okay.
So right now, like his tree, it has the protection function.
Yeah, it should be now. I didn't see, is there a message on the forum? Because there's not in game. I don't see one.
What kind of message should we see?
I thought there should be like the war is over message. I don't see it.
So I think like this map definitely can become like a lot more interesting after like this update with like the more other type of resources and different kind of equipments and weapons that people can sell. So there's like more reasons for claiming a territory and then offer your shops like a protection.
Yeah, for sure. War should have ended. Is it still going on?
I don't know. Guess we can test it by whether or not we can damage the tree.
Yeah. If it didn't... Okay. So you can't
Okay.
destroy his tree. That's good. Yeah, I did notice, can you like attack people's NPCs? It seems like you might be able to. No. Only... But yeah, I guess there are some like free agents out there, right? Like Enos is not in a guild. I'm not sure if Rukia wants to be in a guild or not. And then Floppy is not really in a guild either.
Actually, we just bumped into this house. I mean, does that mean this house is vulnerable then?
It should be. We can try to attack it.
Oh, can't really reach it. Do we have... See,
Yeah, I can't.
Racine and Enos were fighting.
Yeah.
Do we have someone who uses bow or crossbows?
I don't think so.
Can help us test if we can take down this cottage. Or it doesn't have to take it down, just see if it's like damageable. Oh.
So that is definitely bugged. I thought you said it wasn't working. Okay, so there must have been some kind of bug here. I might have to just restart the server.
Okay, now it's unclaimed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think, give a new tree to within, because this is bugged. Okay, so sorry about that, but we'll get it sort of fixed for you. Kathy, do you know how to log in as an admin? Do you have an admin account?
I think so.
Okay. Do you want to log it in and then restart the server? You know how to
right now
do that?
Oh.
Yeah, because it's bugged, right? So it needs to be restarted.
I can try.
And then we got to give Nameless Shadow enough gold for the tree, or just give him like a tree, I guess.
Gonna have to wait. Are we still gonna kill a Kraken at the end of this stream too?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite strange. I think when I was testing on the development server, it worked, so I'm not sure. Hey, Scarvian, good to see you.
Hello. Scarvian appeared on the Twitch chat.
Hey. Oh, is it? Okay, cool. Yeah, another buggy war, I guess. So.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Okay, so you know how to restart the server then?
I'm trying to pull up the panel.
Should be F10.
And then shut down.
Yeah, just let everybody know. Restarting server. It should come right back up, but we just need to reset like the war status.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut down 3, 2, 1. Click. Yes. Okay. And then what do I do?
I think it should come back up like almost immediately.
Should I refresh?
Yeah, go ahead, refresh. And then we gotta give Nameless Chat. Do you want to give him? You can buy like a new tree and give it to him, so you can put it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm able to attack his cottage, but
He
True.
lost his tree too, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
So Nameless Shadow, you have to trade with Kathy. She's gonna give you a new tree, and so you can put that down. And you gotta reclaim your territory. It's been a while since we tested this. I guess it's still not working too great. I'm actually wondering if it was because there was like 2 trees in the same territory. It's something I didn't like anticipate happening, so.
A tree.
Let's see. Yeah, now it's just unclaimed. Well, you'll be able to choose a new spot for your tree if you want. Yeah, Scarvian's saying you didn't expect some of us to be. Well, it's like my fault. I should have like thought of these things, but it's also like I'm just typically trying to like push out updates, and then when things are broken, just fix them as they come. It's like the easiest way. If I have to try to think of everything, then just gonna be slower updates. And we can always just fix like, you know, whatever mistakes like now this happening, so. Or like last week, you know, the Kraken, we weren't able to kill it because it's just too high defense. It's just much easier just to test it with other players and having to try to like simulate like a Kraken raid or something on like a development server. But I will be working on those workflows too to like better test the networking.
I am almost ready. Just give me a second to pull up the admin panel.
Okay. Oversmart wants some reparations. Oversmart's asking, was better offense enchant on weapon or effect damage? I think effect damage probably, because you can have both actually. You should have offense and effect damage. Effect damage is probably really overpowered right now. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure I made it so it applies to like every type of damage. So it's good no matter what, you know, if you're a mage even, just increases your spells.
Okay. I'm given within the tree when he's available. Looks like his button is inactive.
Maybe you need to be closer to him.
Okay. Yeah. Trade.
Scarvian saying, I wonder, would increasing stats be better or pure effect damage? Well, yeah, I guess I think in general, like the effect damage is going to be better because it can be like higher numbers. Like I think it's like a lot. It could be plus like 30% damage or something or more. I don't remember.
Okay, I'm logging back in with the Heal Taurus. I gave Nameless the tree.
Okay, cool. Oversmart saying, can I get plus 100 offense with plus 100 effect damage? Maybe. The plus 100 effect damage is probably way too overpowered. So yeah, enjoy that while you can. I'll probably have to tone that down again. It probably should be like plus 30% max, but I may have left it in. You might be able to get plus 100%. So you're like doubling your damage. And then if you can dual wield weapons, you're like, yeah, doubling it again. So That's way too strong. Or it wouldn't be like double. It'd just be plus 200% damage.
Oh, you're here.
Yep. Okay, so hopefully Nameless Shadow can get his territory back. And what time do we have now? So still got some time till the mine
Yeah.
closes.
And how's your high defense character building going?
Oh, I haven't really been paying attention. So I see Asuna is in the Asuna's not happy. They're back in the game. Well, I don't know if you're watching the stream, Asuna, but you'll have to you can take your territory back, or you can take a territory from somebody else. Because right now, like, the gold hoarders are pretty inactive, so I think, yeah. There should be 2 territories free right now. Yeah. There was a declaration of war bug. So how it's supposed to happen is it's supposed to give people some time to prepare. Yeah, it's not supposed to happen on the same day. So Nameless is saying, can you add an option to let other rent a cottage or shop in my territory? Potentially we could do stuff like that. I kind of probably want to just continue to flesh out, like, the merchant systems, like, more first. Like, it'll kind of just be a pretty basic system. I mean, it's pretty basic now, right? So your merchants just sell, like, level 10 armor or weapons. Next update, it'll be level 15, and you can craft them. And so we'll just keep building these systems out. Probably we want to do trainers too. So in order to train, like, you know, your profession skills or something, you'll have like special training buildings with trainer NPCs. So I think that's the route we want to go first. Like a rental system is maybe a bit too complex for the moment, but we might get there eventually. So Ricky is asking Scarvian to check the form. Yeah, okay.
Do you want to, meanwhile, like, just level up your character to level 10?
Yeah, can do that. Well, also, I mean, we can try to take the mine too, right?
If you have the quest for this character, I guess it makes sense.
I don't, but mine's pretty valuable to take, so. I was just going to go back to town and train. I think last time there was a bug and I couldn't train light armor, so I wanted to do that.
Okay.
And I guess, yeah, we can just do some leveling. And I mean, do we want to do the Kraken raid today too?
Yeah, we can.
Maybe what we can do, I'll go back to town, I'll train light armor, and then I'll switch characters, and then we'll try to take the mine and then kill Kraken.
Yeah.
Okay. And hopefully the situation with the tree is resolved too. Let's see. Still unclaimed, but I guess Nameless is on that. You gave him the tree, right? So yes. He has that. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's still some bugs. I'll work on that for next update. Okay.
I'm not looking for the perfect spot for the tree.
Yeah.
Hey, like, if birds can fly, potentially you can actually bug like the tree somewhere that's absolutely unreachable, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to work on the building system a lot at some point too. It's pretty buggy for now.
I wonder if Missing can let us know.
It's a buggy tree location.
Yeah. But then again, like birds can fly, so they can also just always get onto the tree and then
Yeah.
are attacking.
Okay. Training spear, parry, and light armor.
Oversmart is talking about the skills that are not unlocked. You mean? Do you mean like the tool tip? Let me check.
Yeah, I think some of them. Yeah, like for example, like this slam skill, you can't get any information on. But Kathy, you're redoing the skill UI, right? So
Yeah,
probably not going to be much of a problem in the future.
the skill UI and the tooltip it will be different too. And then the display information, instead of like this long kind of the same color list of text, it will be like sectioned, so much easier to read and color coded.
Yeah, there's a lot of like these quality of life things we need to address. So
Oh, trustworthy trader.
that's oversmart.
How many characters do you have? So many.
I need some light armor. I think I'll just buy some armor and then yeah, I'll switch characters. Oh,
Ooh.
you can attack me in town.
I was just gonna test it because I wasn't sure if you push a half face for that.
No, this is still bugged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite dangerous to be in town right now.
Let me check the map. Still unclaimed.
It's taking his time.
Oversmart asks, "What's the math for charisma?"
It's the same as like everything else. It's just like above or below 40. It's a 1% effect on either buying or selling.
Better bank things before. Okay. You look cool.
Yeah. Let's find some random stuff here.
So Oversmart has 115 charisma. Does that mean you're plus 75%?
Yeah. But then you also have like the skill bartering, which also affects it too. Okay, switch characters. This guy is all set up. Got my spear, light armor. So should be a bit stronger. I don't think the defense is going to be that great yet.
No. What's your
93
defense?
defense.
Oh.
It's only really like a couple light armor pieces. Once I get like the level 10 light armor, that's all like enchanted and stuff, that's when it'll start to be noticeable.
Definitely
For now, it's just
tried it out when you level 10.
yeah. So who's got the mine right now? They're gonna be able to take us? I don't think we're that strong. We're pretty easy to kill. Like, can't catch up to anybody.
Trying to take the mine can buy better equipment.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Where am I? It's outside town.
Bartering skill? Oversmart was asking.
Yeah, it's a skill that rogues have. It just works. I mean, basically it does what it says, like every point just by 1%.
So if you have high charisma and high bartering?
Yeah, it just affects like your buying and selling prices. It's the same mechanic as charisma. So it just adds to it basically.
Stacks.
Yeah. We'll probably be like adjusting it at some point. I think like the charisma has too much of an effect, so I'll have to like look into that again. But for now I think it's probably okay.
Are you running towards the mine?
Towards the town.
The town?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I'll run towards the mine though, huh? Yeah. I was gonna meet up with you first, but probably doesn't matter.
I already head off.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna be late. Is there any way to increase the max charisma without enchantment?
There's a trait you can take that will boost your charisma at the start. Pretty much all you can do. For now, anyway. There's actually going to be, later on, there's going to be, like, basically it's the same mechanic as, like, a trait, but it will, like, boost your stats, but it'll be, like, items that drop. So they'll be used for all sorts of different things. They could give you access to weapon skills that you didn't previously have. They could give you increased attributes. They can give you also, like, there will be sort of, it's not like a full class, but it's like sort of like special like specialized sort of classes. So like if we have like and we'll probably have something like this, probably have like different like shape shifting or like vampire sort of classes, and those will be unlocked like through getting these items. So yeah, that's sort of like the idea. So you'll have like your base class, you'll have your profession, and then you'll have potentially like 3 or 4 different specializations. That'll just give you sort of additional skills, or just sort of like unique things that your character can do. But that'll be like a bit later, because right now we're not even hitting the caps for the attributes. So yeah, you'll be able to raise like your attributes even higher later on. But yeah, and then the next thing we need to do is introduce more professions first before we even do like the, I guess, subclasses.
Oh yeah, Oversmart just reminded.
Yeah, I didn't get the worker contract. I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna go back and get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure if we can make it in time.
But can you kill the worker, and then I'll come with a contract?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I was like going back to town for some reason, but.
Oh, good thing that you didn't seem like you're too far away from the town.
Oh, I just did the suicide to get there quickly.
Okay.
There's also like the death animation's not working. It's a lot of things broke this update, unfortunately.
No one's gonna help kill the worker.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
He already put down his tree.
Yeah? Oh, nice. Did he start a guild too?
No, just his name.
Okay, cool. And hopefully, yeah, just check, make sure like it's being protected. It should work, but
Yeah, we can check that, and then also check if we can destroy like the cottage that it's not luminous shadows.
right, yeah.
Test that.
It's feeling like the travel time is definitely slower now, huh?
Yeah, much slower with the new design.
And also, like, you can't just cut through the hills.
You have to jump, but it's still slow.
Still do it.
Oversmart's worker.
Nameless
Okay.
is getting revenge.
Nemo said the protection is working. How
Nice.
about like the tree that's not the tree, the house that's not yours? Can test that one. I think the house is kind of floating in the middle.
There's one here too. What territory is this one in? Oh no.
Isn't that in
Gold hoarders.
Nodos or Anatolikos?
Yeah, Nodos.
No shadows here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's kill the oversmart's worker. Is oversmart coming? I mean, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be dead. Oh,
Got it.
got it.
I'm coming with the worker. Slowly coming. And then we can take down the Kraken. And
Okay.
Kraken is quite easy now. I think it was like me, Nameless, and Dwarf, I think. We were able to kill it, just the three of us. Without a healer.
That was nice.
It's probably soloable now, I'm thinking. With like a healer.
A healer soloable? Whoa.
To solo Kraken, yeah. Because the damage is really like pretty low. So, uh-oh, I see Oversmart here.
Did you guys get any good loot? Like the loot or just gold at that time?
Can you come and try to help me?
Yeah, Wissing just asked the same similar question. Fix the drop rate.
No, drop rate's still low.
I'm not really sure where you are from the stream.
Swimming across to the mine.
I-
Oversmart went invisible, so.
Okay.
Oh, he stole from me. He stole the contract from me.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty good. Well, I'm not gonna bother to go back, and yeah, so I guess we'll just give that to him. That was a nice one.
Smart. Guess we'll kill the Kraken then?
Yeah, we can kill the Kraken.
Okay. I'm going to the Kraken spot.
Yeah, he rooted me and then stole it. I was trying to stun him, it didn't work.
Smart.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's like you can approach problems in different ways, right? This Minotaur fighter is basically just approaches everything head on. That's all you can do. Have a tough time against rogues. Go invisible, steal stuff from you, root you, run away. I want to add like what is it? Like a root break though to a warrior. Say meet at Kraken Peninsula if you want to try to take it down. I think we'll be successful.
Hopefully we can get some loots though.
Yeah. So Rukia is saying something. Have you thought of capturing someone's merchant? Like, for example, have a shop, but the merchant transfers the gold to someone else. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work. How we would do that.
My grave.
Yeah. 8 gold.
Nobody took my 8 gold. Wow. Everybody's been very nice.
Yeah. You'll probably just take down the Kraken and then be done. I actually think we can just pull it because it's not very hard anymore. And I do want to make it soloable too, just because it's kind of hard to get people online. So I think it's actually more fun. I want to do like a message like when it spawns, because it only spawns once every 4 hours. So like you're basically kind of fighting over it because yeah, it can drop like the level 20 gear.
Oversmart said he wants to try the burp pull, and Inas is joined. Inas typically join our Kraken fight.
Okay, yeah, we can wait.
Okay.
Is there anything else that we didn't mention? I don't think so, right?
No?
Okay. Yeah, I guess just like for the next update, we want to try to get it done pretty early. Like I want to just try like the first week in June, right? Yeah, first week in June. I think that should be good. I guess it's possible that the UI might be more complicated than we anticipate, but I think 2 weeks should be enough for me to get that done. And Kathy's like made a lot of progress on it now, so I think we should be good. It's gonna be some, I guess, new content, like I was saying. Just you can level, you can craft new gear. It should also, I think Oversmart has some like legacy gear that might be a bit overpowered, so the new gear should hopefully help with that too. I mean, still, just some of the things, I think like Oversmart has like movement speed on his gear, so that's still like situationally really good, but you know, higher stats might compensate a bit too. And I need to fix the colliders for the players selection. Oversmart saying it's all level 1 now, so I would say it's useless except speed build. Yeah, for sure. Or some artifacts with good enchants. Yeah, yeah. It's very like like you're kind of giving up either like base defense or something for more stats. It's just that new players can't even get that gear anymore, so we kind of need to make it somewhat balanced. Okay. Is that everyone who wants to come? I think so, right?
I don't really see any other messages, but
No. Guess just buff up Nameless and Oversmart, and then we can start. I'll just stay back. I'll wait for you guys to pull. Oversmart saying you can only do run and scouting with speed. Yeah, or like kiting and stuff. I don't think it should help with flying speed. I'm not even sure if I finished like hooking up the flying speed correctly either. I don't think I did. I think only like the run speed is being affected by stats right now.
oh, did I buff the run buff?
Should be agility. Yeah. So Nameless is asking how can I increase my speed. So on boots you can get plus 5% movement speed. And then otherwise rogues have an extra 5%.
Okay.
Yeah, we're saying healers, endurance recovery. Yeah, for sure. Healers are going to be more specialized in the future, so I guess you can fly really fast, huh?
That was so quick.
Yeah. Still coming. Yeah, I think that's far enough.
Pull up a party window. Is everyone good?
I think so. It's a lot of debuffs on the Kraken.
Still not that easy, but it's definitely not like last time.
Yeah. I mean, it's really not doing too much damage to me, so. I think you should be able to solo it. I might like make the boss a bit harder. Just stats are maybe a bit too low. I'll have to see.
Still misses the attack sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cutting its defense, but you probably don't have like offense on your weapon either, right? I think ideally, like, you should have like pretty good skills in order to take it down, or pretty good like stats on your gear.
Did it? Where's the chest?
I don't see it.
Chest.
Got looted? A level 20 blunt weapon. Okay, interesting.
Ooh, that's nice for healer.
Yeah, you can't use it yet, but next update, you'll start to be able to use these things.
It's so useless. How come?
He wants a crossbow. Or like, I mean, what would be probably like one of the best things you get is like an amulet or something, because it'll be level 20 and you can just enchant it with like plus to, I don't know, like critical strike or something, whatever you want.
Oh, Professor Smart, are you gonna give that to me? So Professor Smart giving me the whoa. Thank you.
Do you even have points in your blunt?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure.
Because that was like a pure healer build, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I may have focused on just high healing, but oh yeah. Oops. Maybe I can auction it.
Yeah. Well, there'll be like a lot more opportunities in the future. Like I said, like starting next update, which will just be at the start of next month, Kraken should be sold. I mean, I think it's soloable now with a healer, honestly. I wanted to do the high defense build first, but maybe, yeah, maybe I should do a healer too. Show it's possible.
I cannot hold it. Oh, I'm too dumb. Can't hold it.
Yeah, what we'll do with these like level 20 weapons, it'll be like you'll need you'll need like an amulet, I guess, because we'll add in like plus skills on like amulets, I think, and then you'll need like probably like a level 20 amulet, and then you put like the plus skill on it, and then that will allow you to equip these things. Yeah, can fight you, but you're just gonna kite me, right?
I think I'm gonna start running back to town.
Okay.
Put away the precious blunt weapon. Hopefully nobody come after me. Ooh.
Ready? Okay. So you're not kiting. You're doing pretty good damage. 33 piercing. I think my only good move is the stun.
It looks like you get stunned. Oh no, you stun him.
Yeah. It's running.
You almost got him. Well, he's flying.
Yeah. He's gotta be close to like out of stamina, no?
You're probably right.
I'm very low.
Oh.
I'm very, very low health.
He's about the same? Yeah, he's about the same.
Yeah, he's quite low too, but now I'm dead. That's a good fight. It's still pretty tough to deal with ranged characters as a melee. Probably be doing some updates that, like, I want to, probably after next update, I'll start to, like, more heavily focus on, like, the combat aspect of the game. Getting the positional combat styles in and kind of reworking range too. So it's like, in general, I kind of want range to be, like, quite powerful, except but only if you're kind of protected. Right, so if somebody's like attacking you, like in your face, you're gonna have like a lot of trouble with it. So it's more like support oriented, I guess. Damage still not as good as it used to be. Yeah, for sure. I mean, before it was just crazy. You had like critical striking, crossbows and stuff. Now the damage is like the DPS is the same across all weapons. It's just a difference in like attack speed. So Nameless Shadow is asking, are you gonna add more skills in the update? Probably next update, no. But after that, yes, we'll be focusing heavily on adding more professions. It'll probably be just like every update after that, there'll be 4 new professions to play. Yeah, until we get, I think we have like, what, like 10, 15 professions planned? Maybe more? 20? I don't remember.
I think it's
There's
20.
a lot. There's 20?
Like 5 for each class.
Right. And then when we start to add in the hybrid professions, there'll be like 2 ways to play each one, at least. So there'll be a lot of build diversity. Okay, so I think that's it for us this week, right? Is there anything else you have, Kathy?
Nope. I'm just running back to town, but don't have to wait for me.
Oversmart's asking any info about the bones. I think Scarvian commented about it on the forum, right?
The bones?
Yeah. It's related to the lore. So it's basically like, if you're familiar with Greek mythology, there's like the trials of Hercules, and one of them is he has to travel to basically you know, we call it Red Key, but I think the name they use is like Erithia or something like that. And he has to slay like a 3-headed giant on the island. So that's where that's coming from. Yeah, Greek mythology. Okay. I think we're done for this week, right?
Okay. Thank you guys for joining and watching the stream.
Yep, thanks everybody.
Appreciate it.
At least we got something from the Kraken this week too. And we saw a
Yeah.
war, so that's really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take care, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, have a nice weekend.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.